I went on the wiki to see if this could be made to make sense of it. There is no information.
This reminds me of like the time I decided I was gonna like make a good faith effort to learn what the Kingdom Hearts franchise was all about, and literally like the first sentence of the first line of synopsis from the first game like hyperlinks to articles explaining what the words in them mean.
Self-taught and not half bad.
Okay, but is the wiki written in the past tense all the time?
No, this is regular wiki.
Your technique lacks something. Now.
You know what makes me sad is that Soul Calibur kind of became too complicated for anyone to play it.
Oh, I think I parried there properly.
Really?
Dude, does anybody play Soul Calibur 6?
No. Can't say I do.
No one has ever played Soul Calibur 6.
What's it like to play?
It's just, I guess they are at EVO, okay.
Oh. I'm assuming this is a supposed to lose fight.
Yeah, I mean, you had 0.1% health.
Oh no, the cool eye patch thing.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
Okay, so Soul Calibur 6 ended up in the fan bracket of tournament, not the official tournaments at EVO.
Wait, really? It didn't have any official tournaments?
At EVO, specifically, I mean.
I mean, that still seems like probably the worst indictment you could make against the fighting game is nobody's doing tournaments. So is this going to be like we're going to do the human revolution thing, going back to the topic?
Yeah, we're about to get RoboCopped.
Yeah, well, I mean, we already were, but we're going to get more RoboCopped, I guess?
Which, yeah,
unless
we're
this
gonna
is like actually just a power
gratuitous.
suit.
We're gonna get RoboCop 2.
Raiden, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Just like that little drunken, like, stagger you did.
Practice first.
Can I ninja run? No. Oh.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Oh no, a few APCs are gonna stop me from murdering you.
Normally that'd be a pretty decent argument for yes. Hey guys, shoot the fucking VTOL.
No, don't you know, Ratskarn, land units that don't have AA aren't allowed to shoot airplanes.
I mean, apparently by the
Command
logic of this
Conquer.
game, if you fired bullets at the repellers, they would just, like, deflect the bullets. Which I guess is also what genuinely does
Oh wait,
happen
okay,
if
no,
you shoot
they've got
bullets. Oh, okay.
stingers.
Down you go. Flares.
Oh no, they
What?
used
Countermeasures
countermeasures.
Yeah.
In a world where an underwater
Those cheating
mech-
bastards.
No way they have more flares.
It's not like we can't trace them with a satellite, right? We do have all this cyborg technology. I assume you have satellites?
Damn, that's a lot of Raiden juice. So what
we got a
scores
B.
that? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Lost our arm, but, you know, a B, yeah, sure. Total BP. We have 3,000 British Petroleum.
Oh no, Metal Gear Solid 2 starting.
See, why weren't they flying in this thing? This is way cooler than that.
Ah, yeah. Them glutes.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
Was this Troy even injured?
Yes, I should hope so, huh?
No, but it looks cool.
I mean, yeah, we just decided to remove a bunch of other body parts while we were at it. Saves us the trouble.
We will get you in safely, Devonic.
It wasn't injured, but he asked for it, so... Unlike someone else I could name.
Hear me, Raiden.
Doctor,
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units.
2. Doing like a million squats a day.
absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes.
We're gonna drink them.
Will provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
We are actually going to drink them.
I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hand.
They're terrorists. That's what I do anyway. Extract their fluids.
Raiden has upgraded to cyborg vampire.
That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades.
Oh, so they give us rewards for cutting off the left arms.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great.
I remember specifically the part of this game where he moves the coffee cup. And I've never played it. I don't think I've watched the Let's Play, so I don't know why I know that specific detail.
Enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet.
So, I was trying to see if...
has been established. The terrorists bring
Go ahead.
Well, Doctor is giving off hardcore Nazi vibes because of the whole, like, give me their arms, and he's, you know, talking a lot about being from Germany and stuff. So I went to search the Wikipedia page for whether he betrays us or not, and it doesn't look like he does, but this sentence stuck out to me out of context, having not finished this game. While Doctor recovers the children's brains, Raiden seeks help from Solar Space and Aeronautics to reach Pakistan in time to stop Armstrong. I don't know where this goes, but it goes hard.
If we don't stop them here, they could
Okay, apparently this character is literally just called Dokutoru in the Japanese, like, dub.
believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
Still wonder about that joke from the intro.
He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Someone farted on this end.
For insertion.
Why did they
Here's
all
another-
look at each other like... Oh, go ahead.
Here's another great translation joke moment. When telling Raiden to locate a DOOMP, Raiden expressed shock and confusion at Doctor's suggestion. This is because the way he said it sounded like take a dump, which is slang for defecation. In the Japanese version, Doctor is actually asking for a springboard program, which Raiden briefly mistakes for a real springboard. That seems like a much tamer joke somehow. That's a very quiet joke.
Yeah.
That joke sounds like the translation, like the dubious localization. Take a dump feels like the canonical joke, which I guess is appropriate considering like these characters are speaking English within the fiction of the game.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland.
Reminds me of, like,
On your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have
Black Lagoon has an arc where all the... Okay, so Black Lagoon is an anime about, like, mercenaries in the South Pacific. And all of the characters canonically speak English virtually all the time, but there is a arc where they go to Japan. And so there are bits where the Japanese voice actors are suddenly speaking English. And other characters are not able to tell what they're saying, but their English is just all like hilariously broken.
Huh.
I'm not even sure how that even... I think they might reverse that in the dub, where like they start speaking Japanese and then the Japanese characters are speaking English.
One of my favorite things is seeing how, like, dubs handle this.
Had your fill?
Kevin Washington.
Take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years.
Really, the most terrible thing about that is the font. That it's almost illegible.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Maybe you remember that because he keeps doing it.
PMCs and official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture,
I'm actually not 100% clear on why.
we got it.
Like, the first time we did it, my assumption was that he was, like, trying to keep it out of her elbow, like she's gonna knock it over, because I often worry about people knocking over their cups. But then it seems like it was a prank, maybe? Like, she's like, well, that's not where I left my coffee cup. But, like,
Walking vending machines.
it's still in her peripheral vision. I don't think it's gonna pay off.
Blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said.
Do you think this is like
People
AR, or do you think there is literally a projected screen in front of him?
Took this job.
I mean, it's AR, like, he's seeing it, no one else is, but, like, he's seeing it like
So
a
I think it would
projected
be-
screen.
I think it'd be really cool if it were just literally a projected screen in front of him.
His school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
It'd be pretty, like, bad OPSEC to just, like, broadcast your Zoom call with your Black Ops team. Your Black Ops security team. Ooh, shit, you're slipping, Josh.
There were like 3 dudes. Why am I even getting a rating for that? Okay, I can move now. That's cool.
I don't know, but you evidently didn't impress.
Was it because I didn't cut off their arms?
This is Boris. Give me your status.
Why didn't you cut off their arms?
No one in sight. Good.
I
Let's
forgot.
recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's
Oh, okay, I can
HQ
still move
is in the
around.
refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
So is it true that this game does have
I
stealth
think they
mechanics?
anticipate us. They will probably have a grand
I don't
reception
know.
awaiting you at the old city.
I would think that that's what we're heading to, based on the way that was framed, but I vaguely remember, like, them showing this game off, and there actually, like, being a stealth sequence, like, in the con trailer, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
So I mean, this is kind of we're doing Skyrim stealth now, except we don't have a bow. Oh, I was just gonna hit him, but all right. So this game has takedowns.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can
Yeah,
use
this is what they
Osmo to see where
showed,
the
like, in the
enemy is
videos.
located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Huh. Some
See, it is
civilians
AR.
are still in the city. That is not good.
Oh, we got scan mode. We got detecto vision. We're Batman. What is this? Item box. So I have a grenade.
Yeah, a single grenade. Glad I slashed this box open.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill them? It'll be easier. We're supposed to have driven them all away already. So, self-defense, right?
Hey, they
Okay,
actually have
all
the
right.
Metal Gear Solid detection noise.
Yeah, okay, that's how you know this is a Metal Gear game.
I feel like I don't hear people use custom audio on their phones very often anymore, but that is still a notification noise I hear now and again.
The ninja. Whoa! Ah! It blew up.
Just like the
Okay,
way that
that's
survived,
cool.
it's still alive, right? No, he's okay.
well,
He
they're
covered his
still
head.
moving.
It's the important part.
Ah! Excuse me, I need to get shot by a rocket. How do we get up there? Oh, he's decided to come to
Yeah,
us.
I think if like they undetect or something, if you just like remain undetected for 10 seconds.
Give me your arm.
He is scared to death, Raiden. Let him know he is safe.
No.
Do not be alarmed.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Where are we exactly? This looks like Eastern Europe.
But it's also tropical, but it's also...
Could be the Balkans.
I hate these things.
The Balkans?
No, like the walker things from Metal Gear Solid 4. They're like mini Mech Warrior, or mini Metal Gear with weirdly human feet that I find deeply disquieting.
Is there a way to...
some
I
reason
attempted to parry there, but I didn't do it.
It's
There we
very
go.
funny how this big armored gun emplacement machine just goes ahead and ostrich kicks you.
Ah! Hey, I didn't even fucking make contact with that thing.
For some reason, I'm surprised that this game not only has a health bar, but has a health bar with like tenths of percentage points. I'm not even sure I've ever seen like 0.8% health in a video game before.
Ah!
This can't be happening. Raiden?
That might be what we call it, right?
Yeah, and then Raiden got kicked to death by a chicken mech. The
That was a
end.
waste of $38 trillion for that robot bot. Turns out we should just bought a $50 chicken mech.
Oh, well, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it was not as cool as... You know what? I'm going to really regret constantly pushing that we could have been doing cricket because I don't actually want to learn how to play cricket, and now it's going to happen. Now they're going to do it, so...
And then everyone's going to lose because we're not going to have a good time, but then that's going to result in a really bad episode and everyone's going to hate it.
Counterpoint,
No,
what if it turns out that this was our hidden video gaming talent this whole time? What if Josh is just like
I'm
a cricket
actually like a
champion?
natural-born cricket prodigy, and I just never had the opportunity to discover it until now. All right, well, thank you, everybody. We'll be back next week with something that Rutskarn has that he won't tell us yet, so
That's
I don't
correct.
even know.
Yep, accurate.